What made you support Arsenal? So, I guess I have to tell this story every single time. Basically, see, when I was like 11 years old, on the television was a Premier League match. There were two teams, and one was red. And my favorite color is red. And so, basically, that's kind of how it all started.
Bold prediction: I will say PSG.
Like it's a really lame ass story, but that is pretty much how like that's I kind of talked about this before in like previous streams. How Americans figure out their teams, and also really just like anyone who figures out their team or like their favorite team in the Prem, especially, has like some of the weirdest, and I mean seriously weirdest reasons. Like, I remember I met a dude at, like, a college party who told me he was a Crystal Palace fan because he thought Palace was Barcelona because of their color scheme. And so, like, he like, watched a Palace game and he expected Barcelona. And I was like, the fuck is this shit? And he's just like, alright, I guess I'll just pick them then. There's another guy who picked Chelsea because one of the players, like, on FIFA just had a funny name. And yeah, that was that. Like, you just have these very odd choices on, like, how people, or odd stories on how people become, like, a team of, or, like, become a fan of a team in, like, a foreign country.
Arsenal because their fav color was red. If it's true, then that's American moment.
Well, yeah, no, that's just how Americans find their favorite teams. I don't know what to tell you, man. It just kind of happened. I can tell you why, like, pretty much 75% of Southeast Asia is Man United supporters, especially Vietnam, and that's kind of because back then, like, there used to be just, like, the games broadcasted completely for free, and during those times, United was, like, dominant. They won every single championship, so, you know, Vietnamese people seeing this and seeing good football, you know, they're like, ah, let me just support this team. So, they've all been cursed for the rest of their lives, sadly. Thailand loves Leicester. Understandable. I know there's a Thai player that's, like, really good. I kind of hate that because now the AFF Championship might go to them even more. But they look really good, and there's one guy supposedly linked with Leicester, but he'd be loaned out to Belgium in his first season. No way Fernandes is contracted until 2040.
For me, supporting Newcastle from the streets will never forget. Popis Cease, Demba Ba, Kabe, Ben Arfa in 2011-12.
Oh, that was such a team, man. That was just one of the teams
in my country,
of all
most
time.
Of them support Man United and Liverpool. Yummy ain't support both of them.
If Arsenal didn't exist, which club would you support? That's a good question. I'm not even sure, really. I guess, like, I have some soft spots for, like, Bournemouth, Leicester, that's about it, really.
I've done it, Polish people. Udlo see Corkum was Kuvar, 2 huts.
Probably another red club. Leverkusen definitely is a shout. Leverkusen would have definitely been up there. Probably Celta Vigo as well. Even Barcelona, to be honest. Like, I was a huge Messi fan. I still am, but, like, I was, like, obsessed with Messi when I was younger. Bet you have bitches hiding in those jerseys behind you? Nah.